If I only had 2 minutes to give you some useful leads about Onshape, what would they be? Here are my favorites. Number 1, millimeters. No meters, you're not a civil engineer. No inches, you're not a railroad engineer in 1849. Although you can still enter dimensions in inches if you want. Onshape will then convert them to millimeters when you hit enter. Number 2, center everything around the origin. This will come in super handy when you want to multiply stuff. You can just use your main planes to mirror them over. If you need additional planes, you can make them. Like this. Like this. Or like this. Number 3, make sure you understand the difference between creating a feature and creating a part. If you add this wheel to this box and make it a feature, you won't be able to move them independently once you import them into your assembly tab. If you make it a part, you can move them independently, and that will help you to create a more realistic representation of what you're designing. Please note I'm in the assembly tab when I'm moving stuff. You cannot move anything when you're in a Part Studio tab. Number 4, assemble your part in such a way that they can be moved just like on a real thing. Especially for stuff like levers and mechanisms, this will really help you to gain a better understanding of what you're designing. Number 5, use mate connectors for easy assembly. Imagine them as magnets that will make it really easy to snap your parts together and make them do what you want them to do. And finally, number 6, once you know how to make lovely CAD representations of machines that you're designing, you have to distrust them to a certain extent. In the real world, nothing works quite as beautifully as it does in CAD. Always keep that in mind.